attention, please, I'd be very happy. Thank you. My name is Betty Jean Kling, and I'm from the Majority United.
Speak closer to the microphone.
It doesn't work.
Yeah. We aren't allowed to use amplified sound.
Okay. I wrote a piece this week that I would like to read to you because it really demonstrates why I'm here today and why I would hope that you would all be here today. It's entitled, Whose Daughter Tomorrow? The piece is in response to a lot of my readers who have been asking me, why don't I get off of this Palin thing? It seems that a lot of the right wing and the left wing can't get along, can't stand up for one another. Either you want to be right or you want to be left, they tell me.
That's right.
I have been called an Obama hater, a Republican, a man hater, a Palin lover, and on and on and on. I've been told I'm wasting my time on worthless things. Don't I have anything better to do? What better things do I have to do, I want to know, than stand up for what I believe in? I want to heal this nation for all women. What better things do I have to do? We are becoming what we hate. We definitely are becoming what we hate. You tell me why I can't fight for what I believe I feel that I want to fight for. I have two key issues in the Majority United. I have two key issues, and they are to fight for the ERA, Equal Rights Amendment, so that women will have equal rights under the Constitution of the United States of America. Now, does that mean that women deserve equal rights? Yes, all women, not just the women on the left.
Yes.
Not just the women on the right. The women all over the world, but we can only concentrate on America. All women, right, center, and left. And I want to end violence against women. So my place is to call for the majority. Women are 53% of the world and 52% of the people on this earth. Can you imagine that at 53% of the population of this great earth, that we are the most slaughtered, beaten, mistreated, degraded, defiled, abused, beaten, tortured, enslaved, sold off to slavery of all, and have been since the beginning of time?
That's right.
53% of the population of the world are women. And if we continue to be 26% on the right and 26% on the left, we will never be the majority.
That's right. Yes.
The majority must be united. We must have equal rights for all women. When we unite, we will be the majority. In order to do that, we must fight for all women.
Yes.
Now, we have plenty of women out there and men who will fight to save the whales, God bless them, and who will be fighting for AIDS and for the homeless and a million other things. But my job is to fight for these two things. Unite women.
You got it.
Get the ERA and stop violence. That's what I'm going to do.
And where's Al Sharpton?
Not going to make any friends on
Where is Al Sharpton? Women are the group. Did you know that?
Women
Where
are
is
the
he? Where is he? Should be fighting for home.
All women are worth fighting for.
Got it.
I don't want to be insulted with straw arguments. We disagree on some issues. That is no reason to call another woman stupid.
Or an airline slut.
Or an airline slut. Okay?
Or A-Rod should get his daughter pregnant.
We do not have to disagree or agree on every issue. We only have to agree that women before I was a Democrat, before I became an independent instead, and before I lost my two daughters, who were abused women. And I will be fighting for women till I breathe my last breath. And at 61, I got a good 30 more years.
You got it, sister.
Thank you. Now, either all women are equal or they're not. Every woman I want help that. Now, isn't it amazing that one woman stands up for a conservative woman, she is immediately called a name. Airline slut. Stop. Stop. We have to all come together. We will be called, I was told, that Palin and Prajine and all conservative women by my Democratic friends, they're automatically labeled slutty, Republican, brainless, white trash. Why?
They don't have a choice.
Stop! And when Hillary was running, she was the devil. Stop!
That's right.
We are our own worst enemies. Is this what we have recruited into the Democratic Party? Is this what we've recruited? Enough. And wait a minute, there's enough blame to go around for the other side too. It began during the Bush election and maybe even earlier. What about when Hillary was running and she was demonized because she didn't want to bake cookies?
That's right.
Enough! I have watched this country polarize into two camps like a third world country. Women attacking women and degrading one another. While the women and children stand by and do nothing, turn the other cheek, or help! Or help! Did you see the signs running through here before? Now our country was born to avoid this very condition. Now we callously sit by and do nothing. And then we shrink in horror when we find our children attacking one another. And little boys casually videotaping it and putting it on YouTube. Have you seen the YouTubes? Take a look at the clips. I didn't find the new one this time, but there's one out now. There was one from Florida last year where they took 8 people, beat up that girl so bad. Now in Chicago this week, 6 girls beat up a girl, cut her hair off, and then took a cigarette lighter and branded her face. Other girls did this. Other girls did this, and a boy videotaped and they put it on the thing. One day you will be asking why this happened to someone that you love. Okay? 2 years ago it was a Democrat. Now it's a Republican. Tell me, whose daughter will it be tomorrow?
You got it, yes!
The majority will be united, starting today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Is the double standard that the show provides. They were so quick, they didn't even think before they blinked an eye.